Good morning, Belton Pirates. I'm Jaylee Steinman.
And I'm Tanner Strife.
And you're watching Cutlass TV News. It's about time to start choosing your class schedules for next fall. Here's more of the story by Noe Sosa and Sarah Bell.
Pre-enrollment for next year's classes is coming up. Coach Cross told us everything you'll need to know for the process.
So how we have it set up, so the enrollment nights are from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. From 5 to 6, all the teachers and coaches and activity sponsors are all going to be available to talk about their classes, talk about their programs. And then in the library, we're going to have presentations from 5 to 6 about AP, college credit classes, A+ program, Project Lead the Way, what you need to know if you want to play athletics in college, while you can walk around and talk to teachers. So we have two things going on at one time. And then from 6 to 7, we're going to pull everyone into the gymnasium, and they're going to hear a presentation from our principal, Mr. Clark, and us, the counseling department.
We then talked to sophomore Grace Dunlap about what classes she's interested in and how she keeps her grades up.
I'm thinking about signing up for AP Biology to make sure that I get better in science in that section. And then I think I'm going to take American History 101. And then I'll take Mr. Mullen's English class, and then I'll probably stick with the Project Lead the Way classes and take MI with Courtnie. I want to be something in the medical field in the future, so I'm taking the Human Body Systems class to kind of get a feel for what it's like, and then doing HOSA and stuff like that, so I'll kind of get an idea. And then, like I said, the Project Lead the Way classes are the classes I'm interested in taking that Belton offers. In order to keep my grades up, I study and try to apply myself in class and make sure that I get my homework done.
With Noe Sosa, I'm Sarah Bell for Cutlass TV News.
Here's a story over the Thespian Conference by Sam Edmonston, along with a play preview of Frankenstein 1930 by Brian Reyes, Andrew Phillips, and Isaac Peterson.
Belton High School's theater program is presenting 1930s Frankenstein at the Forum Theater, February 2nd through 4th at 7 p.m. and on February 5th at 2 p.m. Play director and theater teacher Mrs. Babcock describes Frankenstein.
We are doing Frankenstein 1930. It's basically the version of Frankenstein that is most closely connected to the film version that came out in 1931. And it's really exciting. So everybody should know the basic idea of Dr. Frankenstein kind of creating life from death and this horrible, experiment that goes, drastically wrong. I think that they complement each other really well. I think I picked the best people for the job, that they portray their characters really well, and they get along on stage and off stage, and they get the job done. They have some really good work ethic, and I think that they're prepared and ready to go.
Junior Ty Voss explains how relationships are on and off the stage between cast and crew members.
I feel like we're all doing very well. Miss Babcock is, a great director, and she casts people that she knows is going to be good for these roles. And I just feel like I'm doing well, and I feel like every single one of my castmates is going to do outstanding when the performance actually airs. All of theater, we're very close people. There's no outcasts in there. We all feel very connected, and that helps a lot when coming to the stage, because we all, we're just one big family, and so we all click together.
So I'm the stage manager, and we pretty much just make sure everyone's doing what they're supposed to be doing, help make sure everyone has their lines memorized, keep things on track with the schedule, and get Babcock water. That's right.
Make sure to check out 1930s Frankenstein at the Forum Theater. With Isaac Peterson and Andrew Phillips, this is Brian Reyes with Cutlass TV News.
Both our boys and girls basketball teams have been playing in conference games. Here's more on the story by Tanner Strife, Logan Ferrari, and Michael Oldham.
Belton High School basketball is off to an amazing start this season with a record of 11-3 along with being undefeated 3-0 in conference. Here's Courtnie, Keith, and Nick Blue to share their predictions on this year's conference play and what has led them to be so successful.
Well, this season we worked harder. A lot of people improved in a lot of different areas. Everybody's starting to accept their role. We're just working harder and just trying to make sure that we get the wins that we need to get. I think we will be 9-1 in the conference. One loss to Grandview.
I feel like we're going to go 10-0 in conference, and that we're going to win out conference and get that plaque, and the district's looking good. We beat Courtnie, which is a good team in the conference. We beat Minnetonka. They're a pretty good team. And then Platte County.
Senior starter Joe Lynn shares his thoughts on the rest of the season and the key to their success.
I think it'll go pretty good. I feel pretty confident with the rest of our schedule. I think we have a chance to win another conference championship. I feel like we just returned a lot of good players. We worked hard in the off season, and it's really starting to pay off.
In addition to the boys' basketball team's success, the girls have started off their conference play strong with a 2-0 record. Sydney Bandy talks about practice preparations to achieve such success.
We were successful because we have good practices and we focus hard on what the other team does. And then when we go into games, we execute and just help our opponents. I feel like we'll do good. We should be conference champs. We just keep playing at the same intensity we have.
Junior Danielle Faulkner gives her insight of teamwork and how it correlates with success.
I feel like if we keep working together and playing as a team, we can beat most everyone in our conference. So we started working together and playing all together and been working harder in practices. If we have a game or something, we'll go over what they do, and we'll run it against we'll run it against our scout team, and it just helps us to be more prepared for the game. We're on the come up.
Senior Courtnie Lewis shares why they are so successful and talks about confidence.
I think we're so successful because we put in work during practice, stay focused, ready to play, know what our competition is doing so we can get out there and execute. Conference is going good. We're 2-0. We beat Courtnie and Minnetonka. Kearney's a pretty good team. They've won conference the last couple seasons, so that's good though. I feel like the rest of the conference will go good if we keep going the way we're going, keep our heads on straight, and be confident in what we're doing on the court. I think we'll be really successful.
With Michael Oldham and Logan Ferrari, this is Tanner Strife with Cutlass TV News.
Here's this week's Sam and Sav Sports Report.
I'm Savannah Truitt. I'm Samantha LaValle. And this is Sam and Sav Sports Report. On Tuesday, girls Pirate basketball came out victorious against Minnetonka. JV won with a score of 45-21, and varsity beat them 58-30. Girls swim and dive recorded 36 season best times as they easily swam past the other teams. They improved the record 33-5. Wednesday night, Belton Pirate boys basketball defeated Minnetonka. Pirates moved 3-0 in conference play and 10-3 overall. Belton traveled to Nixa to play the Harrisonville Wildcats in the Nixa Invitational Tournament on Thursday. And last night, girls swim and dive won 8 out of 12 events and set 22 season best times. They finished the dual meet portion of their season with the program best 36-5 record. Tune in next time for Sam and Sav Sports Report.
Thanks for watching Belton High School.
Remember to tune in next week.
And as always,
Carpe Diem.